I was telling you about a request. One night, one evening at the Hollywood Hotel, Kalani Fernandez, who plays bass with me, they are very tender and polite. And with some of these people, you get over there, you can't be polite. They don't understand. So there was two guys over there, and Kalani came over and got me. He said, "Hey, there's two guys from Texas over here who want to see you." I said, "Oh, man, here we go." So I went over, and they're great big guys, Texan, and they lean back in a chair like this, you know. And this is outdoors right on the beach, and beautiful scenery and everything. And I said, "You want to speak to me?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "How about playing steel guitar rag?" And I looked at him. I said, "You know what? You have come to the only place where you can't hear it." He looked at me, and he looked all around, and he said, "I don't guess it would fit, would it?" I said, "That's right." I said, "What's your second choice?" He said, "I don't have any." I said, "Okay." Some woman came up one night, and she said, "We get requests, you know, and I lay them on top of the amplifier, and we do them as we go." And the intermission, she came up, and she said, "You didn't play my request." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, which one was it?" She said, "A Miley Lay for Your Hair." Well, we had a stack over like this. I said, "Well, I'll tell you why we didn't do it. There's two Miley Lay songs, and we weren't sure of the lyrics to the one you want." "Well, you could have substituted something for it." I said, "We did. Whatever we played next, that was it." "Well, I think you're bad." I said, "Well, lady, I'm sorry you think I'm bad. I'm just trying to be, we don't want to rehearse out here. We're playing a job, yeah." "Well, I think you're bad." I said, "Okay, we got that settled." So she went on, and she walked away. Now, the word for old-timer, somebody that's visited Hawaii many times, is Kamhaina. We all know that, right? Anybody knows that. They should. So she walked away, and she came back. She said, "I'll have you know that my husband and I lived here for 5 years, and we're Kamahinas." I said, "You sure are." One night at the surf room at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, some guy come up and he said, you know any Irish songs?" I said, "Not intentionally." He said, "Well, in my musicians, I embarrass them to death." So Benny Kalama was playing with me, and Benny tries to find a crack he can fall through or something to hide behind, because he knows what I'm going to say to these people. And he said, "You know any Irish songs?" I said, "No." I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Well, I'm from Chicago. Every time I leave the States, I get kind of homesick. I want to hear a song from home." I said, "You haven't left the States. You're still in one. This is a state." "Well, I don't mean that." I said, "Well, I'm sorry. You got any Hawaiian songs you'd like to request?" No, and he turned around. Then he came back, he reached and got his wallet, and he took out a $20 bill, and he laid it up on my guitar. And I looked at it, and he started to walk away. And I called him back. I said, "Take your 20 back." "No, that's all right." So I turned to the guys. He went outside and sat down. I turned around, and guys, I said, "We'll do one chorus of Danny Boy." One chorus. So we did. We started playing, and he's outdoors. Now, this is how many of you been to the surf room at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel? Gorgeous, yeah? So he's out there. "Hey, yeah!" So we got that $20. Okay, I got a lot more of these stories. You see why I could write a book, requests I've gotten and didn't do. Here's I forget who played for Hall and Art. Was it Eddie?
Yeah.
Well, Eddie, I'm going to show you how to mess it up. You did it too good. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. being remiss, I want to acknowledge my backup guys here. They worked hard. Yesterday we had rehearsal, and this is not no easy job, especially when you're playing with strangers. And I want you to give them a hand, Ken McClary on the ukulele. And Mr. Cote on bass. That mustache, he looked like a gunslinger, don't he? If he had Billy Reed's hat, boy, he'd be... If anybody had Billy Reed's hat, they looked up. Back here, the studious looking one, and he is that, is a great musician, he enough. And you just really